What do you got?
So we have some ice cream bananas, also known as namois, that are just starting to turn yellow. So they're ripening up. That's when I pick them. And there's just a little bit of bird damage on the end of one, but that's perfect. They'll ripen up nice. If I get them too soon, they never ripen.
So this last week we have just been concentrating on cleaning up the farm a little bit more up at the top. Back here we planted some coconut palms that we dug up from another area. We did take a trip to Home Depot and got some things, which was kind of a strange experience. It was like a drive-through thing and kind of hard because you forget what you need, but that was nice to at least get a few things. That was the first time we've been to the hardware store in many weeks. So just mostly kind of staying here.
So here we are at Home Depot and our usual shopping trip. We had to order on the phone, which was a pain in the butt, but now we're gonna pick it up. Doesn't look like there's too many people out, so we'll see how it goes. So we thought we could only pick up on certain days, and we're here on a Monday. That's when Home Depot scheduled it, so if it's illegal, it's because of them. Hola! Recoger un orden. Okay. Okay, gracias. Sorry. Gracias.
Here's our stuff. All right, well, we just picked up our stuff at Home Depot. That was quite the experience. It's Monday, which is strange because I thought the hardware stores could only be open on Fridays and Saturdays. But we were able to pick up our order that we had placed on Friday today on Monday afternoon. We had to go through this whole like circuit thing, and then we had to park and then tell them that we were, that we had an order waiting that was already paid for, and then somebody came out and brought it to us. It was very strange and bizarre, but we got our order, so now we can go do a few more projects at the house. We have our chainsaw blade so we can keep cutting down some of those weedy trees, and we have a hose that we needed to water some of our new plants. So so we're looking forward to getting on with some more work around the farm. Gracias.
Take care. Igual.
So we're kind of hungry, so we're gonna pick something up to eat here at Pollo Tropical and see if we can
eat it somewhere where we don't get arrested.
Okay.
Hola. Quisiera una número 5.
De pollo.
De pollo.
En California, ¿el tiempo de acá?
California.
¿Complemento y bebida?
Papas mojadas.
Papas mojadas.
¿Y la bebida?
Agua.
¿Algún otro orden adicional?
No, es todo.
539, ventanilla.
Gracias. So we stopped to eat our food and parked in the shade, but there is a police officer just standing at the beach making sure nobody parks there to eat. Really weird. Pizza! Dude! Good boy.
He's just about to open, these orchids. So pretty. It's a beautiful white torch ginger. Turkey's sitting on chicken eggs too. I don't think they're fertilized. Turkey. Tonight's dinner is chicken masala with a rice and some fresh naan. Buen provecho!
Well, it was amazing. I drove past Econo the other day and there wasn't a line, so I stopped in, passed the temperature test where they scan your forehead, and I got the nod of approval, hand sanitizer, had my mask on, and I got some flip-flops. Oh yeah.
Next load of poles.
Hi, so here we are today planting a coconut palm that we pulled from underneath one of our big coconut trees. This is one of the green varieties, the really big, juicy coconuts. We're going to plant them on our border, so we've got about 4 of them. This one's going to go here, plant another one, I don't know, 20 feet away, and another 20 feet, and then another 20 feet. So we'll get it all done. And then the last one going right here. So we have a leftover mess from Maria. All the dead trees are finally coming down out of the live trees. There's a mess right here on our window. So we're gonna clean it up.
Wow, what a big difference. All right, well, here we are. Another week has gone by. We are now going to be entering our 7th and hopefully final week in the extreme lockdown that we've had here in Puerto Rico. There's a lot of speculation about what's going to happen after the lockdown is over, which ends on May 3rd. But, you know, the hope is that we can at least get some solitary activities back, you know, being able to go for hikes or possibly the beach. For some reason, the beach is really controversial, I guess, because it's such an attraction. Everyone wants to do it. But it's also, if people maintain their distance, it's one of the least likely places to spread anything. Other things that we could possibly look forward to are maybe some other stores opening so that we can get a few things like maybe clothing or household items, maybe have the hardware stores and car part stores be open with more hours. So we'll see. There's a lot of speculation about what it could be, but I think everybody is looking forward to having at least a little bit more of a somewhat of an opening up. This will be 7 weeks of very, very extreme lockdown. So just trying to kind of keep with this thing. It's a little bit frustrating because we know we spent a lot of this time in the hopes that something might change as far as you know, something that could get us out of this, and ultimately we've kept the numbers down here in Puerto Rico, but that also means that we don't have a whole lot of community immunity. So if without that or a vaccine of some sort, we are kind of at the same place that we were on March 15th as far as ultimately getting done with this. But we'll see. At least we've slowed down the numbers for a little bit, and maybe are coming through this so that we can start slowly coming into some sort of new normal. I don't think it'll ever be exactly normal for a long while, but maybe a little lighter, hopefully, in the next coming weeks. So we'll see one more week under this order, and then we'll see what comes. So the caliandra flowers, amazing fireworks. Turtle smorgasbord. Tonight for dinner we are making a Alfredo pasta, cheese and Cubanelle peppers, as well as tomatoes and shrimp. And here's the pan of dinner, pasta, and we'll sprinkle some cheese on top. Buen provecho. These are called beehive gingers, or in Spanish, micrófonos, because they look kind of like microphones. They're very beautiful.
So here we are today cutting down some fence. This fence is embedded in concrete. They used a galvanized chain link fence and sunk it in. So we're removing it, and this thing's almost permanent. So what I have to do is actually cut these out with using these bolt cutters. I just snip it out so that it detaches from the concrete. And then once we get this chain link fence off, I'm going to use the truck over here with the tow strap. This is the best way I've found so far. And just pull that concrete out. Break it up with a sledgehammer, and then get rid of it.
There it goes.
Look at how much this one pulled though, this whole section of concrete.
Holy cow.
It's all held together by that fence. That metal mesh is inside of this thing. So then we got to break it up, cut it, and move it by hand as well. This is not easy, but we got the truck at least.
Wow, a lot of termites and black carpenter ants in here.
See what I might do? So I was going to break this concrete up into small pieces and throw it over the fence, but I was like, wait a minute, I should drag it with the truck over to where I'm going to throw it, then break it up and throw it. That way I don't have to carry it as far. Ah. Then removing all of the
So I hope you guys are all doing well in your form of lockdown or whatever you're doing handling this situation and wherever you're at, and just kind of hanging in there. I know now it's kind of becoming a routine. We've gotten into some sort of a this has become normal in a way, and but I know it's still hard, so keep your spirits high. It goes up and down, so but hopefully you're doing okay at least, and taking advantage of it if you can. If not, just get a lot of rest, and we'll see you soon. See you on the flip side.